Hello and welcome to another update video about the S&P 500. So at the moment this is going according to plan. As I mentioned to you in the previous video, we were probably in a wave 3, which also explains that we had the strong sell-off. Here again, very interesting, we had the interest rate decision. And basically you could say as a result of that, the price rushed down around 4%. Interesting though that we were already in a wave 3. I mentioned that to you before we had that rate decision. And in a wave 3, you normally have the most impulsive moves. So very interesting that this went in line with each other. We could say that possibly the wave 3 is now done and that we will move up in a wave 4 before we come down in a 5. There are different ways of counting this correction at the moment. So overall, the assumption is that we had here 1-2 setup. And then here the possibility that this is another 1-2, 3, 4, 5. Basically another 1-2 setup. So that we have two 1-2 setups here, 1-2 and a large 1-2. Alternatively, or equally likely and possible, is that we count the entire thing as a wave 1. Absolutely possible as well. And then here the wave 2. So this is both possible. It doesn't really make a great difference in the short term. Important though would be that the S&P 500 stays above the $3,710 level. That is the 88.7% FIB level. It needs to stay above that level. If we go below that, then it's very likely that we're also going to lose the June lows. And if we do that, then I think we have another last chance to reverse in the region between 3,600 and 3,350. However, if we lose this level as well, then I'm also going to get into the camp to say that we will not see a recovery next year. That would mean a very, very large correction. But at the moment, primary expectation is that we reverse from this green area. Can I rule out that we go lower? Of course not. We have to have this alternative scenario on the radar. But this alternative wave 4, at the moment, I think the wave 4 ended here in June. But this alternative wave 4, if we lose this area, again, then we have quite a significant drop and probably will not see a good recovery soon. But at the moment, I'm still in the camp of people who say that there will be a recovery either now or from here. But this is really now a stress test for this particular bullish scenario. At the moment, it's going according to plan. We talked about this 5-wave move in the last video. In a wave C, there could now be a little bit of a recovery in a wave 4 and then the wave 5 down. And again, this should not go below $3,710. I don't think we have seen the wave 4 yet. Can the wave 3 be over yet? Yeah, it could be. It could be if we count this wave C as a diagonal pattern. Then we have an A, B, C in a wave 1, A, B, C in a wave 3. And then the wave 4 would be a ABC move and the wave 5 as well. So it's a diagonal pattern. We can currently see that in the on the Bitcoin chart as well and in many crypto charts. So it's highly interesting. But would expect 3 waves up. Now, where do they need to go to? They would, at the minimum, we would need the price to reach the 3,814 level. That was already reached here. As you can see, the ideal retracement, as always in a wave 4, would be the 3,845 level. And above the 3,870 level, it will get very unlikely that we are in this scenario, because for the wave 4, it would be a bit too much of a retracement. So that means we could see a bit of a recovery now and then another leg down. And that is really the key moment. Either the correction is over here and we move up really in a wave 3. That should be very bullish. And a good indication that this is actually starting would be if we get above the $3,930 level, and then also here the important level at 3,950, the previous wave 1 high. But the 3,930 level is particularly important because it's the most recent swing high and the low of the wave 1. And it could then not be a wave 4 anymore. You know, the wave 4 would be invalidated if it gets into the price region of the wave 1. So yeah, that is my S&P 500 analysis. It will be very interesting in the next few days, I'm sure, and maybe next couple of weeks. Here we will see the decision if we are going to see a year-end rally or not. Yeah, that's my update about the S&P 500. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then also check out my main channel, More Crypto Online. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.